What's up, guys? My name is Matt, and welcome back to another episode using Tiermaker. I don't know, I keep wanting to say something else, like, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Insurgents, or something like that, yeah. But yeah, as you can see, today, we're actually going to be doing the starters and all their evolutions, as ranking them from S tier, which is the best tier, to, oh my gosh, I could do that. Can I change this? Oh my gosh, I can change this. That's weird. Okay, well we got S tier here, all the way to D tier, which is Garbo. So might as well just jump straight into it. Also, whenever I pulled this up, it was like out of order. For some reason, there was like the Gen 6 Final Evolutions up here for some reason, and Sobble, but whatever. Not gonna judge, so might as well just go ahead and start going on through. So yeah, how you guys doing? Hmm. So, hmm. Wow, I'm just blazing through this. Blaziken, blazing through. Yeah. Hmm. I mean, this is actually kind of easy. Just gotta doodle it do. I don't know what I was does, but there's a weird random gear. So, I keep wanting to try and say something, but can't really think of anything to say. Hmm. Yeah, I need to talk more, honestly. Sorry, I had to move the mic a little bit. But yeah, I really should talk more and stuff like this, because personally, I don't think I talk enough, even though I talk like a ton. I don't think I talk enough at the same time, which is kind of something. But yeah, it's just kind of that. Yeah, you go there, little round boy here. Actually, if you look at like all the birds, just little round orbs, just little round guys, cute little round guys. That's all it is. Just, okay, there we go. Maybe I'll finally actually talk instead of just spending the entire time sorting these guys out. Honestly, yeah, man. For some reason, the mic doesn't feel right where it's at. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it there. So I guess the question of the day is going to be, what is your favorite starter out of all these guys? For me, it's a tie between Piplup and Fennekin, if you didn't know. Because these little guys are adorable. We got a little penguin, which for the longest time was my favorite animal. And then we got a little fox here, which is now my favorite animal. And both together are just like, these are too cute. We are not worthy of their love. So let's just go ahead and, I'm not going to put these in order because there's a lot. I mean, I probably would, I do for a lot of things, but this is just a tall order. Because there's, sorry, there's 7 gens times 3 mons each, which is 21, times 3 again for each of the evolutions, which is 63. So adding 3 more for the Gen 8, so that's 66 different mods there. I'm not organizing all those. Yeah, I'll talk about most of them though. So in a D tier, we got most of the second evolutions here. I'm just moving it over there. But yeah, we got most of the second evolution, some of the second evolutions, because okay, I've heard this people describe middle evolutions like this, what I'm about to say, and I agree. Middle evolutions are typically like the awkward teenage phase. Like you get the cute little kid, and you get the cool looking adult. Then you just kind of get like the awkward teenage phase, which everyone has to go through. Trust me, I'm still going through that somehow, even though I'm an adult. But yeah, so Monferno. So basically, more these three mostly get it. Like Monferno and Quilladin, they're just kind of weird design. Brionne's definitely. I don't know why I'm organizing these. I don't know. I don't do this right now. But yeah, Brionne is definitely the best out of these middle evolution because it's actually going somewhere. These designs just kind of like, what are these? And then I mean like Pignite kind of shows the direction because like you always start to get like the direction it's going in with the second evolution, and like these it's kind of hard. This one you can understand. This one Pignite you can get, but it just goes into Embor, which is by far, in my opinion, the worst starter out of everything. Even though Tepig is really cute and up higher on the list. So we got the C tier now, which is more of the awkward evolutions. I'm just gonna move those up to the end. I'm not putting these in order, I swear. I'm just getting them out of the way so I can just group them all together. Group them all in the Y. Yeah, we just all the awkward middle evolutions. It's just kind of weird. Like Charmeleon, you can't really tell where it's going. Like you can't tell it's gonna become a dragon. Like sort of tell it's a dragon, but you can't tell. It just gets wings out of nowhere. Everything is just kind of meh. Like these starters are kind of meh. Honestly, not starters, but like these middle evolutions. Chespin and Chimchar, they're cute. Like they're cute. Don't get me wrong, but there's just more appealing Pokemon to me, and that's it. Chestnut, it's just I don't really know. The Chespin line, it's definitely my least favorite of the Kalos, but it's still good. But I just don't like the designs that much. One statement I have also heard is like the shiny form should be its normal form, and I completely agree because its shiny is like dark dark red, brown, like dark brown, dark green. It's darker colors, which better matches its previous forms. But when it evolves, it goes completely white and light colored, which is kind of weird. Swampert, personally, I like the Mega form better. Whenever I think of like, I don't know, like it looks cool, but I definitely feel like the more swole look of Mega Swampert looks better than the normal. And the Typhlosion is just kind of meh, honestly. It's just a kind of bland design, if you ask me. It's just a badger with flames coming out of its neck. That's about it, honestly. So, okay, with the B tier, we got the most of the other middle evolutions, which are better than some of the other ones, but they still need work. We got a bunch of the starters, which I'm just gonna group here, like first form starters. I know Sobble like does not really have a direction yet, but it's just kind of meh. Like the direction, like we don't even know what it is yet. Like just a little less lizard. That's all we got. But yeah, most of the beginning starters just kind of they're very cute and adorable, but it's just kind of weird sometimes to figure. I'm gonna organize these just by evolutions for some reason. Middle evolutions are the middle, but whatever at the end, but whatever. But yeah, like the beginning evolutions, they're cute, but in my opinion, there's cuter ones. Like, and some of them I feel like get a little bit more attention than what they kind of need. Like Froakie and its line, it gets a lot of love. It's good. It's a good line, but what the heck? Where's there's Scranja. I was like, but yeah, there we go. Finally, it's order. But yeah, some of the lines definitely get more love than others, and I feel like that's unfair. And then we get to final evolutions because I already talked about these guys being just like awkward teenage stages. Um, Out of all these, like the plant ones, the grass types, the plant type, no, like I can definitely okay. Trico's definitely the worst. final form out of the grass starters, like here, but it's just kind of like that. Because like with Torterra and Venusaur, you can tell that they're more plant-like. You can tell because there's like a tree and a plant growing out of them. But with Trico, it's just harder to tell, honestly. And then for Torterra and Venusaur, their designs are just they're good, but they definitely could have used more work. Like I definitely feel like they could have used a little bit more color. I know like a lot like there's the basic thing of, like don't use too much color because it just kind of starts looking bad. But like take Grookey for example. It's got like brown, orange, yellow, and green. Like 4 colors. That's good. Torterra's got like essentially 2 main colors with like some gray on it. Venusaur's got 2 to 3 because like it's green and red. I feel like they could have made it like add a little bit more contrast, and that would probably would have been cool. Charizard definitely gets way too much attention, like too much love. It's a good mon, but it's probably just nostalgia, honestly. Blaziken, I honestly don't see what people like. But like Blaziken's a cool mon, but it just gets a lot of love. Incineroar's probably my favorite out of the fire ones because it's definitely a good looking. It's definitely a good design, but you don't see it coming from its previous evolutions, which kind of bothers me. Um, Samurott definitely deserved to be fighting type, or maybe Rock, but definitely deserved second typing. Greninja is overloved. Feraligatr is just cool, but definitely could have used a little bit cooler design. A mega Johto starters would be great. That'd probably make them look way better. And then Primarina is just like it's like Primarina's got a good design. It just kind of doesn't float my boat, if you know what I mean. Okay, and then with I'm gonna get these quickly. It's just easier to do this. There we go. So all the starters, like starter first forms, they're cute and adorable, and they're recognizable and noticeable, which is great. Like, sorry, nostalgia with Bulbasaur and Squirtle, cuteness with the Gen 7, Grookey looking cute, honestly. Totodile, he's looking cute, but you can also tell he's gonna be like ferocious when he gets better. Torchic is just a cute little orb. It's just a cute little orb bird. Trico's just a little gecko, and then Mudkip is just adorable. Mudkip is definitely the best looking, definitely the best out of all the original starter, out of the Gen 3 starters, in my opinion. But I always pick Trico for some reason. I don't know why. The Gen 3, I mean the second stages. Gosh, I'm stuttering my words. But yeah, the Gen. I should fix do this stuff. Yeah, actually that's not that hard. But yeah, the middle evolutions they're definitely great. Like you can tell which kind of direction they're going into, or they look cute. Like you can tell that Servine is going to become more serpent-like. Prinplup is going to be more regal and better looking, stuff like that. And Venusaur, you can tell it with the bulb on its like it's starting, it's going to bloom and eventually become like a big like a flower. Marshtomps, my one can like doesn't really show that, but it's still adorable. That's that. And these final forms, though, they're the best, honestly. Like some of the better ones. Um, I know that these two, like their first forms, are my favorite mons, but I just feel like they're kind of a little bit of a step down to where they are. Just a little bit though. Like I definitely feel like they could have done a cooler design for Delphox. Like I still love both the designs, but I think they could have done a little bit better at that. And then also I've seen designs for like megas, like mega Empoleons and stuff. And one thing I keep seeing is like a trident on its fin. I feel like that would have been cooler than like a face mask. But overall, it's still cool. And then I love the Decidueye here. Just a cool little archer owl. Nothing really to complain about that. Meganium is just adorable still. It's like the only mon with cute evolutions throughout the entire thing. Bailey's just kind of bland because of the paler colors. That's why it goes on there. And Blastoise is just adorable. Not adorable, but like, I don't know what the puberty just hit then. But yeah, he looks like he just looks cool. Turtles are cool. That's it. Turtles are cool. Also, the guns on its back shooting water is definitely a really cool design that they did. And now up here with the S tier. Superior is definitely the best first form, like the best final form. Because you can see where it's, like the direction it's sort of going into at the beginning. like it's being serpent-like, and it's going further in that direction. And its design is perfect, in my opinion. Braixen, it's the best middle evolution because you can tell it's going in the more mage direction, which is definitely a great design. And like it's got characteristics from like it's got kind of like a mix of all three. Like you can see some Fennekin in it, but you can also still see Braixen characteristics, and you can see Delphox characteristics. So it's all just kind of like mixed together, which is definitely great. Snivy is just cute and sassy looking. And it's adorable. Scorbunny, adorable, and but we have no information on it, but just on the looks. I'm picking Scorbunny for Gen 7. Like I usually pick them on the cuteness at first, but I also look at the evolutions later on. But I don't want to be spoiled on that. But yeah, Chikorita is just adorable. It's definitely like if I put these in order, these two are tied for first, and this one's like a fraction of a hair below them. It's adorable, but I just kind of like don't have as many memorable memories than with um, Piplup and Fennekin. But that's just me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If comment down below about what your favorite starter Pokemon is. I mean, it can be like either the first form, second form, or third form. So you can leave about that, which one's your favorite, down below. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!